Guys, we have a very, very important topic to discuss today that a lot of people want to know the answer to. How do you kill Godzilla?
Let me put you back together, then take you apart all over again.
Alright, let's see. Where do I start? Well, enjoy the music while I'm talking about this, you CN boys. By the way, the series is not over. Anyway, off topic. Now back onto topic. How do you kill Godzilla? Now, this video was inspired by one of my friends, ProGamer16. We go to the same school. He was like, how do you kill Godzilla? Or I would have told that to one of my other friends and then he would have picked it up. I don't remember. I cannot recall at all. But let's just start. So, you guys know Godzilla, King of the Monsters, or most people like to call him God of the Monsters, is the giant mutated dinosaur trying to save the world, destroy it, or being an anti-hero, depending on which Godzilla you're talking about. Now, let's just say, well, since every Godzilla has nearly exactly the same weakness, we're gonna talk about how to kill Godzilla. Now, we're gonna run through only we're not gonna go through literally 1954, 1955. We're not gonna go like that. We're gonna go between eras and then skip between the different versions of Godzilla in those eras. So let's start from the Showa era. We all know Oxygen Destroyer, end of story, nothing else, no question. Oxygen Destroyer can kill everything in the Showa era. Done, dusted. Now let's move on to the Heisei era. Now the Heisei Godzilla is a lot more powerful, so this will be a bit more harder. Let's just say King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah can defeat him, but it wouldn't be enough to kill him. And I wouldn't know why, but okay, so no matter how strong a monster is to Godzilla, you can destroy him and beat him in a fight. You can't kill him unless if your name is Destroyer or Destoroya, which is its proper pronunciation. So basically all that you need to kill Heisei Godzilla is either Destoroya to kill Heisei Godzilla, or since the Oxygen Destroyer doesn't exist anymore in the universe and Destroyer is the only form of it left, you will either have to get Super Mecha Godzilla to blast out his second brain, or you can do it using some other thing, or you could just wait until he explodes and dies himself out of natural causes, which Godzilla then turns into Burning Godzilla, in which he will go into a death process where he will die because he's consumed too much G cells. Anyway, moving on from that, we're gonna move straight on to the Millennium Godzilla now. Ah, my favorite. Okay, Millennium Godzilla. Well, once again, Oxygen Destroyer does not exist in this universe, and so you can get Kiryu on him, in which, if you guys have seen in Godzilla Tokyo SOS and Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, Kiryu is very effective against the 2001 and 2000 well, not the 2001, but the 2002 and 3 Godzilla. So we're gonna go in different orders since these are different Godzillas in general. They're not all tied together, they're in their own separate parallel universes. Godzilla 2000, you can temporarily trap him in a black hole. But if the Oxygen Destroyer was present in that universe, go ahead, blow him up. Well, not blow him up, but disintegrate him. Whatever. But apart from that, well, you can't really do much to Godzilla 2000. And Godzilla 2001, just get a drill missile to go and puncture his heart, and that way he'll have to just fire his atomic breath through his heart, which will slowly kill him, but eventually he's gonna have to release all of that atomic energy at once, like he does with his regular atomic breath. So the only thing he can do is explode. But just keep in mind that he can survive this if his heart is still beating. So make sure you get it directly into his heart. Okay, this is an optional thing. Once again, Oxygen Destroyer can kill GMXG Godzilla, which is the one from the Kiryu Saga. I'll just call him Kiryu Saga Godzilla. And anyway, you can kill him using Kiryu's drills. Once again, puncture his heart, or use Kiryu's beams or Absolute Zero. But that's not the main guy we're dealing with right now. Our main problem is Godzilla 2004, the Final Wars one. Now this Godzilla is extremely powerful, but the only way to stop him is to get Kaiser Ghidorah, without having any interruptions, suck all of his energy out. And the only reason why he didn't die from that, because Kaiser Ghidorah would have sucked all his energy out, and then he would have killed him, and he would have died with loss of energy anyway from Kaiser Ghidorah. But the only reason why he survived that is because the Gotengo supercharged him, in which the supercharge made him way more powerful. So that's why that happened. Anyway, right now we're gonna move straight on to the legendary Godzilla. Okay, so the legendary Godzilla. Let's see. Well, if for those of you who are saying that the Oxygen Destroyer doesn't exist in the MonsterVerse, well, what's it? On Twitter a few months ago, an image was sent out that the MonsterVerse could include the Oxygen Destroyer, and a potential leaked role. Spoiler alert! A potential spoiler alert for King of the Monsters here, guys. So get off if you don't want any spoilers. A character from Godzilla 2014 will be returning to cast their role back. It is the General from Godzilla 2014. Do you guys remember him? I forgot what his name was, but yeah, it was that guy. He's returning, and he's apparently going to be in charge of handling the Oxygen Destroyer, and will be having a fight with Serizawa again, like he did in 2014. And yeah, that's that. So Oxygen Destroyer, bam. Or you can, if Godzilla didn't have any help with Rodan and Mothra to get Ghidorah down, he could easily, and I mean easily, be destroyed by King Ghidorah. So yeah, so now we got the legendary Godzilla covered from King Ghidorah and the Oxygen Destroyer. Now we're gonna move on to a bit of a harder task, Shin Godzilla. Alright, now we're looking at a completely different scenario. In 1954, when Godzilla got killed by the Oxygen Destroyer, many years later in Shin Godzilla's universe, he reawakens. At least this is one of his past stories that I know of, as a reincarnation of the 1954 Godzilla, or some bio-micro creatures formed together to create this thing. But anyway, enough of the backstory. Let's get into how to kill Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla, and like the show I wrote, we're gonna make it snappy. The coagulant. At the end of Shin Godzilla, spoilers, the humans put coagulant, whatever it's called, into his mouth, in which eventually, exceeding minus -0 degrees, it freezes him. End of story. Now let's move on to the anime Godzilla. So as you guys can see, Godzilla Phileas is the one at the top of the screen, and Godzilla Earth is the one on the bottom of the screen. Anyway, let's see how we can stop Phileas first. So Phileas, the younger and son, which Phileas in Latin means son, so technically Godzilla Earth's son. How do you stop him, you ask? Well, all you have to do is just fire an EMP probe, maybe a few, into his back while he's regenerating his shield. But you have to wait until his shield's down. If it's on, it won't work. And when it's inside of him, and he's fully regenerated his shield, it will cause a lot of electro something to like build up inside of his body, and then eventually cause him to explode. And then that's how you kill Phileas. You can do the same thing with Godzilla Earth, or you could just get Mechagodzilla City to destroy him, as long as you are okay with, after Mechagodzilla City destroying Godzilla, having it take over the world, then yeah. Otherwise, just program it to not do that. But yeah, you could just use that. So yeah, that's that. And now we only have one last thing to cover. It is related to the anime Godzilla's thing. And our final Godzilla to deal with today is Scarlet Godzilla Earth. I might update this later if more Godzillas come out, like a part 2 of this video. But anyway, there's only one thing that can stop Scarlet Godzilla Earth. Mechagodzilla City. Again. Bam! End of story. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, and by the way, comment if you want to see more of these videos. Anyway, yeah, see you later. Peace out, boys.